It's been a while since I've been on to do one of these, and I'm not going to explain why right now because it doesn't matter. I wanted to talk about dating using AI. A lot of people are doing it, and that's terrifying. And I'm going to tell you why. This is a big problem. And this came to me, I was talking to somebody who was referred to me for some legal work, and it was a fraud situation, so we got through that, and then he was telling me how he's going to start his business, and so we were talking about LLCs and stuff like that, just generic legal stuff, on how to start a business. And then he said to me, he said, well, because I was asking him some questions about, the contracts and breeding, because he's going to be a dog breeder, and breeding rights and things like that. And then he said, well, I just asked ChatGPT. I said, okay, well, I'm not an AI hater. I'm not. But it's important that you know what the limits are to AI. And believe it or not, there are many. I said to him, I said, well, be careful with that, especially when it comes to legal stuff. And he said, well, why? And I said, you do know that these, AIs are taught by humans, right? He goes, no. I'm like, did you think that they're just born, these amazing computers with all this knowledge are just poof, there it is? I'm like, no, there's companies that train these AIs for different things. So it's not foolproof. And the most important thing, if you are using it for dating, it's important to realize that AI cannot, and I mean, it's incapable of, rationalizing the elements that are important for dating. Morality, ethics, number one. AI can't rationalize that. So if you are, counting on that or assuming that it's coming from, this place, you need to be careful. Anything with emotions. AI is incapable of rationalizing emotions, empathy, compassion, it's not designed for that, and it's not capable of that. So if you're using it for dating advice and dating stuff, you may want to take a step back and find a different means to get your information, because it's probably steering you wrong. Anyway, I wanted to share that. It's super important because I want everybody to date and be the best dater they can be, for the best success. And using AI for dating is a no-no. Take care.